Thank you for coming today. Sit back and relax. You are about to watch another Modern Moose video. Enjoy. Welcome back, guys. Um, Today we're going to be doing my gear up video. This is about the 8th time we've tried to do this video, so that's the reason why it's taking so long to get out there. Should have been posted on Saturday, but I've been having a ton of problems. I apologize for that. So basically what this video is going to be about is setting up all my gear, getting it all put away in my backpack, so that way it'll be ready for me when I can go do the bushcrafting. I give my leg up tomorrow so that they can process the new one, so it should be like a week and a half, 2 weeks before I get my leg back. So that's approximately the time window we're looking at before I can get out in the field. So, alrighty, here we go. With me today is my daughter Alexis. Say hi, Alexis.
Hey, Alexis.
She is going to be playing Vanna White today. She's going to be showing you the things while I talk about them. I'm not going to go through and tell you what all they cost and everything else. I'm just going to put it down in the description. I'll put a link to everything that I've got that I didn't get from Dollar Tree or Walmart. And let's get started. All right, Lex, what do we got here?
We got lovely matches.
Dollar Tree find. And that one is the gravel looking stuff is a fire starter that will work in water, on ice. Basically, it can be lit anywhere. And there are also what look like cotton balls in there that are the same way. They can be lit anywhere. We're going to put that in the front pouch of this MOLLE bag that I have. MOLLE means the webbing that's on the bag, and these snaps that are on the back. These snaps go through the webbing on the backpack and then snap back down to themselves, so it holds it onto the backpack. That is cheap Dollar Tree twine. It helped if you kept it in the frame of the camera. I basically bought that for more tender fire starting kind of stuff. It does have some uses that I can use while I'm out in the field, but not many. It's just kind of cheap rope that I brought with me, cheap twine. That is the good stuff. That's Sergeant Knott's. That has a weight rating of 320 pounds. That is braided tarred bank line. That is what I'll use to make any furniture that I want to make and things like that. Why not lift it up since you're going to be filling up the top now? Now we're going to be working on the top. We have some more cheap twine that I bought from Dollar Tree, cotton twine for whatever uses I may find for it. Another, again, good kindling tender if I need it. That is cheap paracord that I picked up at Dollar Tree. It's going to have a little bit higher weight rating than the other stuff that I picked up from Dollar Tree, but it's still not comparable to like 550 cord. But it'll be good for like hanging up my gear and things like that. What? Okay. Grab the flex tape. That is Flex Seal tape. I am taking that with me. It's good for patching my tent, my tarp, a boat if I made one, whatever. It's waterproof. It's good stuff. Holds very well. Try and put it on the side. So that like in here, down on the side. Now, zip ties. Those were actually bought at Walmart. Or no, I did buy those at Dollar Tree also. It's kind of amazing what you can find at Dollar Tree if you go looking. Now, last thing that goes in that zipper is my good 550 Type 3 7-strand paracord, but my wife is currently dealing with that because I screwed up and got it all unraveled. So she's going to deal with that, and once she does, we'll come back to that. Now, the two handkerchiefs, I've got one from the VA home that I got from my father-in-law, and I'm keeping it to remind me of my father-in-law. It's going to go in the top of that pouch. Okay, fold it up and put it in. So, they don't need the number. Don't undo the smog, just look at the way it is and put it in there. Next is my smog. That is good to be used as a tourniquet, as a sling, carry wood. I could probably make a chair out of it if I wanted to. I mean, there's a dozen uses for it. You can put it on your head, wrap it around your neck. I suppose you can hang yourself with it if you wanted to. I'm just joking. Don't everybody all get all nuts and insane on me now. Besides, if I was going to do that, I'd use a good 550 paracord. All right, set that off to the side until mom's done, and then we'll come back to it. Next is the water. I am bringing water with me because with all of my medical problems, I don't want to take a chance on drinking water through the filters that they have nowadays. I just don't know yet whether I trust it or not. I am going to get to that point. I am actually going to buy a 52-liter hydration filtration shower system that can be hung in a tree. Once I get that, I'll do a review on that. All right, now we need the bag. Now for the big bag. We got a zipper here with a compartment here. We got a compartment here with a space for my computer. And basically all we're going to end up doing is filling up this front compartment. Okay, see if you can get that out of there and pulled up just a little bit. These zippers are pretty good, but one did break. I have the piece for it somewhere. I was going to put it back on there and bend it down to hold it. My daughter's got it. All right. Put it back on there. Watch your fingers. Might go out space. There, that shouldn't come off again. All righty. Start packing it up. What we have there is my stir, my spoon, my ladle, kind of a use all tool. It's a Dollar Tree thing too. I use the rubber ones so that way I don't scratch my pots and pans. That is my food container that I bought from Dollar Tree. It's got separate, will you slow down? It's got separate compartments for the food, and it comes with a fork and a knife integrated on the top. I did buy different silverware for it, but all right. Next, we've got my measuring spoons. And I know you're going to make fun of me. What do you need measuring spoons for? I personally, when I make things, I like to go by the book. So I need my spoons and my measuring cups so that I can do that. That's the other silverware I was talking about. It's not real silverware. It's just harder plastic. Come to find out, I'm not going to need any of the silverware. Go ahead and put it in there, because the cook system that we're going to show you here in a little bit has metal ones in it, and I thought they were just a metal sport, so I bought more. Those are my measuring cups. We already talked about them, so they can go ahead and go and put in the bag. My wife just brought us back out the good paracord. Get out a zip tie, a couple of them. No, right down here where the cord, where the end is at. Yep. We go ahead and zip this stuff down so this doesn't happen again. All right. That's the good 550 paracord. It's a Sergeant Knots also. It's a type 3 7 strand. Go ahead and stick that in the bag, and then you can get that bag out of the room.
Reminding you.
Hold on. I haven't given it to you yet.
Reminding you. Man.
I'm reminding you, bed med. Anyway. Let's just put it on top. Whatever. I don't care. It's going to be so fat, it's not going to zip. Without taking a chance on breaking the zipper. Put the schmog in there. Sorry guys, we're taking care of this real quick. Then we'll get back to the video. Paracord may not be able to go back in there.
You can always put it in with your food.
Paracord's not going back in there. Ouch. Move that. All right, paracord's not going back in there. It's going up in here. All right, next the light. That is a solar powered light bulb. I bought it originally for my tent, and then I found out that my tent actually has LEDs in it. So I don't actually need it, but I'm going to use it at my campfire for like my kitchen area so that I can cook. And that is my balaclava. I like to call it a baklava because balaclava is such a pain in the butt to say. And that is how it works. If my daughter can get in the shot there, there we go. Basically, it turns you into a ninja, but it keeps your face warm. That's good. It does have slots so you can breathe easier through it. It's not supposed to fog up your glasses, but it does. Then again, most things that aren't supposed to fog up your glasses do, so, you know, whatever. That is not going in there. Why are you showing us that? What's the next thing goes in? My gloves, those are supposed to be good to negative 30 degrees. I highly doubt they are, but do have this zipper pocket right here. I don't know if camera can pick that up very well. The zipper pocket is for the hot hands. You just unzip it, stick one of those hot hands in there and zip it back up. Again, I'll have links to everything down in the description. Believe it or not, we already had this thing packed once already. But it seems like things aren't wanting to go back where they were the first time. I don't know what the deal is. There we go. All right. Now all that's left to do is put the molly back on it. Get the canes out, walking sticks. Those are collapsible walking sticks. They're good for walking on gravel, ice, snow, you name it pretty much. They collapse down. Well, you don't have to put them on quite yet. We're just trying to get everything shown real quick. This is actually going in the main compartment. This is for obviously shoveling out my fire pit. And my knife, you guys have seen it before, it's a Schrade. It does have Velcro and the leg strap. This is actually going to be attached to probably the waistband on the backpack or maybe my belt. My axe is over here. It'll get hung off of the belt. I did a complete video on it too, so. And then my machete. Not real sure what I'm going to do with this yet. My daughter was dinking around with it, had it wrapped around herself like a over-the-shoulder carrier, and it barely fit her. So I don't know how I'm going to hook it up now. I think I'm going to have to figure out some way to hook it up to the molly on my bag. All right, so sharpener. This is good for in the field, not good for permanent use. It is only good to put a blade edge back on your blade when you're out in the field. Get a good kit for the house. Your tools are only as good as the edge that you have on them. It has a fine and a coarse side. All right, shove it somewhere. No, 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 no.
I'm not going to shove it in there.
Okay.
It's not zipped all the way.
No. Grab the cook pot. And we'll put it on that D-ring with that, the carabiner. This is my cooking equipment. It was like 11 bucks on Amazon. Really good price for what you get. You got a pot with a lid. This is where you have your metal utensils that fold up that I didn't realize I had. You got a sponge to clean, a ladle to scoop, and a couple of cups. Then in the bottom of the bag, no, you don't have to pull it all out. The bottom of the bag is a frying pan that looks pretty much identical. And then at the very bottom of the bag is an orange cutting board or hot pad for when you take it off of the fire. All right. And that is my canteen. It's got a plastic canteen along with a metal aluminum cup that you can cook out of and eat out of. I'm keeping it just strictly for boiling water for my coffee and stuff like that. Don't have to open that. There is more fire starter in there. All right, go ahead and start mulling. And at this point, guys, you don't really need to shear or reattach all the molly and everything. So I'm going to call this video done. You guys have a good night, as I always say, and this will be repeated many times, but be kind. Kindness is something that's very easy to do if you think about it. And go out and make a friend. In fact, by me, I'll be your friend. All right, y'all. You have a good day, and Moose. Okay, guys. Well, as you can see, we have reached the end of our time here together. So, this has been a Modern Moose video. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Be kind to one another and make a friend today. In fact, find me and I'll be your friend. All right, guys. We'll see you on the next video.